Hi, I'm Zach from the DroneRafts team. We've received a lot of questions from customers and viewers about how does the WaterStrider perform on waves and in the ocean. And so here we are in Southern California to find out and demonstrate what are the limits of the WaterStrider.
We begin our testing carefully by first seeking out calm water. Heading out in a trusty Duffy boat, our first test site is a harbor channel, a small area of water with limited wave development and sheltered from the wind by nearby buildings. Conditions here are very calm, with waves no higher than 2 inches and a spacing of about 2 feet, crest to crest. Before putting the Phantom in the water, we first evaluate risk to the camera and stability of the WaterStrider using our simulated drone, affectionately referred to as the blockhead drone, which has the same mass, center of gravity, and landing gear of a Phantom 3. The results are very good, with no water coming into contact with the camera, good flotation stability, and plenty of buoyancy preventing the system from bobbing up and down. Good results in the calm water gives us confidence to take it a step further. We move to a larger channel with less shelter from wind, with waves approaching 4 inches. Here we see the same performance, plenty of safety for the camera, no bobbing. The WaterStrider glides right over every crest. Now we venture into a large bay, with boat traffic and wind generating waves around 6 inches high. The success of the blockhead drone gives us confidence to see how the Phantom 3 performs on the water. The Phantom 3 performs equally well, with the WaterStrider gliding over each wave without bobbing, and the camera stays dry. It's time to try some takeoffs and landings on the choppy water and get some fun shots around the bay. The Phantom is easy to take off and land in these conditions, and launching and retrieving on the water is much easier than attempting to land on the boat or perform a hand catch. Now the true test, the open ocean. For that, we're going to need a bigger boat. We venture beyond the shelter of the bay, where we find choppy water combined with swells. Conditions on the water are a mild 6 to 8 inch chop, with crests about 2 feet apart, and roughly a 2-foot swell. The performance is much the same as before. The camera stays dry, the WaterStrider glides smoothly over each crest without bobbing, takeoffs and landings are easy, and the scenery is wonderful. We want to determine the limits in which WaterStrider should be used, so we return to the blockhead drone, and we generate our own gradually increasing conditions using the wake of our own vessel. We finally see the simulated camera getting wet when waves are at least 2 feet high and closer than 2 feet apart. So the simple advice is, swells are no problem. Stay out of chop that is over 2 feet high and 2 feet crest to crest, and avoid conditions where you see white caps.
Well, we've had a lot of fun doing this open ocean water testing for this WaterStrider, and if you would like to purchase a WaterStrider, please visit us at DroneRafts.com, where you can get yours with all white pods or with red front pods and white back pods.